I initially did not know that I was wrongfully terminated, and at the time that I was going through it, it was very traumatic and I didn't understand what had just happened. I was seeking advice from friends, family, and relatives as far as what had just happened to me. Not only because it was something that I did this for a living, it was an income for my family, but also it was just crucial because I did not know how to move forward. I knew that it was something that I needed to ask for advice, and when I received it, I was referred to getting legal advice.
When I first talk to somebody who's been wrongfully terminated, oftentimes they're in disbelief. They're angry, they're depressed. They can't believe that they have been fired the way that they were fired or the way they've been treated. And so we immediately try to put them at ease. We try to lower their stress level by letting them know that we're here to help, and we provide a strategy that from that point forward will help them get the compensation that they deserve under the law.
I just didn't feel like I was a human anymore, like just as bad as how I was dismissed. I walked in thinking that I was like pretty much an alien, like he's just gonna be like, why are you here? That was my biggest fear, to even feel like I was whole, to feel like I was something. Coming from being turned down like so quickly for something that I worked hard for, I didn't have it in me to walk in, and it took a lot of courage to just sit there and explain to him and open myself to him.
The biggest mistake that people make when they have a wrongful termination claim is, one, trying to take care of it themselves, or two, waiting way too long before calling an employment discrimination lawyer. The first thing we try to do is give them the information that they need and that they want, and also provide a strategy that puts them in the best position to provide compensation for them under the law.
He helped me in the sense that he made sure to educate me as far as what my case entitled, educate me in what was done. Basically, the wrongful termination, I'm a First Native American, my parents are immigrants, and this is something that had never happened or I have ever heard or knew. So the fact that I was able to sit with him and explain to him a little bit of my backstory after the first consultation, he managed to be able to keep me strong, to continue and to pursue for what was right.
The way to choose a wrongful termination attorney is by finding an attorney who actually cares about you, who knows what you are going through in terms of the financial stress and the emotional stress and depression that often accompanies being unlawfully terminated.
I'm very thankful for him and his team. I really appreciate every single employee of the Chavez Law Firm. They have always been through there from the beginning to the end, and there's nothing that nobody could not help. They're always willing to answer any question that you have. They're always available. Anything you need, they come through with any answer that you are possibly looking for.
If you have been putting off calling a wrongful termination attorney because you're afraid that you can't afford an attorney, this is what I want you to do. Pick up the phone and give us a call. You need to understand that if we become your attorney, we will fund the entire legal process from beginning to end, in the hopes that we will receive compensation for your wrongful termination.